G'day all, and welcome back to Freo Faithful for the watch-along, the watch party here tonight, Friday night football at Marvel Stadium, the Western Bulldogs and the Dockers. Super excited for this one. Been looking forward to it since I woke up this morning. A few nerves have kicked in because, I don't know, you get a different type of sort of nervous feeling when it's a Friday night game. You know, nationally broadcasted, the whole country's watching you, so you always get a few different sorts of nerves. And the Bulldogs have some superstar talent that will be able to trouble us. I've got no doubt about that, but it's all about hoping that we just are too strong all around the ground. We can segue from that into the teams for tonight's game, which will come up on right there in 2 seconds. I'm just waiting on that. Here we go. So here's the Dockers team. One change made. McAvee is out with illness. Patrick Voss comes back in. With the final teams being locked in about an hour before bounce, Corey Wagner's been moved back to that half-back line. So he's pretty much going to play 100% defence today. And that wing will have a rotation of Sharp and Frederick and Jono and Raz. You know, Andy and Caleb have stints out there. So that is the Freo team, just with the one change. The Bulldogs have made 6 changes. Gardner, Jake, Smith, Baker, Hines omitted. Treloar managed in. Caulfield, Gallagher, Jones, Vandermeer, English, McNeil. So there is the Bulldogs team. Yeah, very excited for this one. They're definitely weakened, 100%. The lid's open at the lid's off at Marvel Stadium. Let's keep our lid firmly sealed on until the full-time siren. And yeah, let's just take this quarter by quarter. Well, Taj, that's brilliant to hear. Not sure what word I was going for there. G'day, Noah. Freo hopefully by 5 goals plus. Fingers crossed. You're currently nervous about this game. Well, you should be. We all should be. We've got 25 in here. Make sure to have your say in the chat. Give me a tip. Give me your best on ground. If you haven't been here before, we basically just sit here and watch the football like you've done for years on end. Not much else to it. Yeah, I'm super excited. I just love when my team's playing Friday night. We play Thursday night next week at Optus. We get big games, and I'm excited about that now. Shea Bog. I'm going to go with Jai Amos. Jai Amos Bog. I reckon Jai's going to get off the leash again. He's kicked 10 in the last 3 weeks. He had like 12 scoring shots against West Coast a couple weeks ago. I reckon this will be the game where everything just sort of clicks, and he'll have a big one. Fingers crossed. Bounce down is in 8 minutes. Just recapping a few things that I said in the preview. In case you didn't see the preview for the game, you probably don't have time to watch it now because there's 8 minutes. Where is the... hold on, I'm trying to find my preview notes. I was going to preview... Where's my preview? Did I not save my preview notes? I don't think I did. Oh, here we go. No, I did. Limit Bailey Dale with a good forward 50 entries. You know, with no Jakes and Butterick, Dale's essentially their sole back half distributor. So limit Bailey Dale. And if you get the ball out of his hands, they'll be forced into some pretty shit kicks down the line. And that puts a lot of the responsibility on Tim English compared to all the tools we've got, whether it's forwards floating back, whether it's backman pushing up, and then Cox and Jackson. We've got some real good aerial players compared, or in terms of depth and compared to the Bulldogs. Brendan Cox, if he shuts down Aaron Norton, I struggle to see the Bulldogs kicking a winning score. He's their main focal point with Sam Darcy out, so a big job for Brendan Cox tonight. Go with Tim English. There isn't a ruckman in the comp that covers more grass than Tim English, and the fact we've got both Mason Cox and Luke Jackson in the team to combat that, I think that's a big positive, and we can try and go with him as much as we can. It's his first game back from injury, so I'm not sure if he'll be a little sore or a little rusty, but we've certainly got to combat Tim English. And lastly, isolate the backs. You've got Buku Karmas, Nick Caulfield, Jed Bustlinger, Michael Selwood. Like, it's a very, very lackluster back line. If we put all of them in one-on-one situations, if we force a fourth tall down there, I think we can really stretch them like we did to the West Coast back line a few weeks ago. So, yeah, there are my points. I've got the Dockers by 22 tonight. But yeah, it'll be a difficult game in a lot of facets. A definite banana peel. We might see Brayshaw or Johnson play a neglecting sort of role on Bontempelli. And then I'm not sure if we'll put a tag on a guy like Ed Richards, who's an All-Australian, really good in and under. But yeah, there's a few different things that will be interesting to look at around the contest. JT's due a bag. It does kind of feel like that. Hey, I'm going to pull up JT's recent numbers. I'm not sure. Has he kicked it? He hasn't kicked a FIFA this year, has he? He kicked one in the preseason. Yeah, he's gone this year. 2 against Geelong, 4-4-2-0-1-3. Yeah, he might be due one. He might be. The thing is, JT gets the best defender every week. And he does so much more than just kick goals. So it allows guys like Amos and Voss. Like, it feels like Vossi's due. He's had a week off. He won't be sore. He'll be fresh. Yeah. I reckon one of them will get off the chain. One or two of them against this type of backline. Guess you say Doggerbog dominates out of the ruck. Don't mind that. There is a Bulldog rolling on the Marvel Stadium deck. That is quite cute. Jared's up and about. I'm currently out at the moment. When I get home, I'll then be watching the rest of the game. That sounds good, mate. Sounds good. How many do we have in here? We have 24 in here. Hit the like button if you are in here. It's not just me saying it for no reason. It does help sort of push the stream into the algorithms and whatnot. So, would be much appreciated. Marvel is it's not looking the fullest. I'll be honest. There's a fair few empty seats there. So it's a game I contemplated going over for. I'll be over at the MCG for the Essendon Freo game in a couple of weeks, but yeah, it looks like a good night out. Looks pretty easy to get a seat there. Roof open. Beautiful night in Melbourne. What's the Melbourne weather? We're not... I mean, we wouldn't be expecting any rain if the roof's open. Just double checking. Oh, 22 degrees. Stop it. There's a 10% chance of rain, apparently. How funny would that be if it just starts pissing down? Wouldn't be ideal. Would not be ideal at all. I'm so nervous that we choke. Well, yeah, it's a pretty normal thing to be nervous about a Dockers game, just given our history. There's Big Tim English. He's a worrying factor. I've got a few good guys at ground level. Like, Riley West is horrifically out of form, but he's got talent. Artie Jones provides a bit of nip. He had a good game a few weeks ago before he was out of the team. They've got some danger points. Noah straight out of the shower. How could you tell? I am. I literally got out of the shower 5 minutes before this stream started. Bailey Dale, Buku Karmas. There are a few names there. Don't worry me too much. I just get flashbacks to that Saints game last year. Like, I'm more confident going into this than I was the Saints game last year, but even still, it's just this type of game. We kicked, 7 points in the first half last year? Round 8, Friday night at Marvel. Nearly a year to the day. It was the 2nd of May last year. It's the 1st of May today. And our stat lines were just like... Our top disposal getter was Luke Ryan with 24. Then Matt Johnson with 21 and Alex Pearce with 18. Like, it's just deplorable. Jai Amos kicked 2. Good on him. But then, yeah, we were minus 90 in disposals. We were minus 27 inside 50s. Minus 28 clearances. Like, the numbers were bad. So, something would have to go horrifically wrong to see a repeat of that. But it's always in the back of your mind. Any shower beers? No. No. It's usually a nightly thing, the shower beer, but not tonight. 100% Adrian. That's why I just keep telling myself. And that's what the fan base should keep telling themselves. We're definitely a better team. Good to see Jeremy Sharp out here on an away game. On a road trip. Kept his spot in the team. I was a bit worried. I mean, we always take a carryover emergency, but I was a bit worried given Chris Sherry was sort of warming up. I swear I saw him warming up before the game in his warm-up shirt, and I thought, geez, something's not right here, but we're all good. On my way home from Applecross, I'll miss the first half of the footy, so thank you for streaming, so I'd at least get a little bit. Well, thank you for choosing this over the radio as better coverage. Not to stir up any memories, but lads, can we please do a St Kilda from last year, please? Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about it. Wouldn't be ideal. Again, like Adrian just said, we're a far better team now in round 8 2026 than we were in round 8 2025. So, yeah, not too many worries. Here's Bont marching off to the centre circle. Come on, win the toss. Winning the toss is always the first part to winning the game. And Bont's won it. There you go. So Bont's kicking to the right of screen. The Dockers are kicking to the... Sorry, Bont's kicking to the left of screen. We're kicking to the right of screen to begin proceedings. Did you read about Freo doing the red eye back to Perth as soon as the game finishes? I actually haven't read about that, but it doesn't surprise me. We do it more often than not with night games in Melbourne. Chris Fagan's here. So Chris Fagan is at the game scouting us. We play the Lions in a few weeks. Michael Voss is here. We beat you up last week, mate. It's a coach get-together in the grandstands. First spot on the table if we win tonight. For the first time in 11 years. If we do it. So come on, boys. First quarter about to get underway. Starting midfield. Jackson, Sarong, Brayshaw, Young. We've got a clock in case you're new again. Some people are new here. We've got a clock down there. If you want to sync it up with your broadcast, then feel free. But yeah, here we go. English, Kennedy, Bont, Richards in the middle for them. Come on, boys. They've got some talent. Let's not roll over. Let's bring the heat. Sarong and Richards at the first bounce. Brayshaw on Bontempelli as expected. And we're underway. Jackson wins the hit out. English, the clearance to Kennedy. Back to English. Great tackle, Andy. That's ball. Well done, Dogger. Sarong on the left. Smothered. Now it's Corey Wagner. Getting the hands out. Ends up with Bontempelli. Back with Kennedy. Jackson chasing him. Bontempelli. Jones running off half-back. Sidesteps Sarong. Spins off Ryan. Bontempelli. Tackled by Young. He threw that. Jones. The Bulldogs have done well. Richards around the corner has kicked the first goal of the game. Well, we just had like 5 tackles broken. That wasn't ideal, was it? Jeez. Oh. That was pretty poor. How many tackles? That's ridiculous. Yeah, we just had 5 tackles broken. That was so bad. All right. English wins the hit out. Sarong, the clearance off the deck. Switkowski pushing off half forward. Well done, Switter. Gets it inside 50. Tracy with an elite pickup and then wrapped up by Kennedy. That's holding the ball. That's elite pressure by the Dogs. And now Kennedy to Dale. So Switkowski's marking Dale defensively. To Richards. Tracy manning the mark. Richards sidesteps Tracy. Then goes short to Norton. On to Bontempelli. Pierce is out of position here. We've got a lot of numbers back. It flew over all their heads. Now Erasmus, dump kicking it out. Wagner couldn't pick it up. Pierce tackled by McNeil. Ball up. Yeah, geez. JT tries to take on the entire back six there. Kennedy straight down to Norton. Ball! Good tackle, Raz. Really well done. Come on, Raz. Hayden Young's corridor won't go to him. He's put it out to space, into the paddock where Tracy led. He was all over him. Who is number 17 for them? Who is number 17? Let me pull the lineup up. Oh, Caulfield. Okay. He's got a shaved head. Young, Richards. Onto the right. The helicopter taken by Vandermeer. He's going to wheel around beyond 50. Pierce back with the flight. Lewis. Oh, no. Dogs of the first two. We knew this would happen. We knew this was coming. We knew they'd bring energy, given the lack of personnel they've got. And they've caught us here. Oh, well. I don't particularly know what that means, Fidget. Strong clearance at knee height. So Lewis and Richards have the first two of this one. English the hit out. Brayshaw's there. Sarong chasing Bontempelli. Bontempelli's done well. Good tackle, Brayshaw. Johnson over the top to Sarong. Out the back. Goes inside 50. Tracy coming across. Voss is there. And now it's Caulfield. Williams, Dale. Pressured by Switkowski. And Bailey Dale's done well to find Bustlinger. So we've had a couple inside 50s in these first few minutes. But no reward compared to two Bulldogs goals. Bustlinger sends it long. Cox back with the flight. Big grab. Come on, Brennan. Sends it inside 50, does Cox. Amos, Tracy, both there. English free kick. Okay. Don't agree. Here's Camus. Piss off, umpire! In what world is that 50? So apparently Brayshaw's overmanned the mark there. He stepped over. That's ridiculous. Camus, Bontempelli. Bontempelli, great kick to McNeil. And now on the full. On the full or not 15. Pick. Jeez. West wheels around, 55 out. Punch down out the back. Behind. So 13-0 to the Bulldogs to begin this one. Come on, Lukey. Yet to see Shea Bolton or Murphy Reed, those type of half forwards. His opening few minutes. Here's Pierce. Short to Chapman. Now back across to Ryan. Goes corridor. I don't mind the kick. Murphy Reed on cue. He'll head out wide. The Bulldogs have numbers closing it down. Switkowski brought it to the deck. Great hands to Bolton. Now Erasmus. Back to Bolton. Heading inside 50. Takes a bounce. Pressured by Dale. Heads back on the inside to Reed. That was clearly 15 up. Wagner. Inside 50. A high ball. Tracy nearly. Bustlinger. Bontempelli. Go Hayden. Clark from 50. Off a standing start. Frederick's the only one there. Freddie. Oh, nearly. Selwood. Camus. Dale. Gee, apply some pressure. To be fair, we had no numbers there. Not sure where Switter or Dudley were. Well done, Chapman. Now Clark. Umpire's fallen over onto the inside with Pearce. How's that not a free kick? He's chopped the arms. Oh, he's missed. Well done, Brennan. No score whatsoever for the Bulldogs there. Great kick by Brennan Cox to Johnson. Gee, we are not getting the rub of the green with the umpires early here. Vandermeer's got his cock out. Pull your pants up. That was pretty bad by Riley West. Jackson wins the hit out. Richards tackled by Bolton. Wagner trying to spin out of it. Fucking high Ducks. Like, honestly, this is pathetic. Not by us. Just some of the decisions not going our way. He literally lowered his head into that. Oh, my God. So Harvey Gallagher going back. Gallagher, about 40 out, slight angle, and hooked it. So 2 goals to the Bulldogs before we've hit the scoreboard. What the hell was that by Luke Ryan? Wagner back to Ryan. Great kick in the end though to Pearce. 50! He was nowhere near it! You cannot not penalise him for that. He was nowhere near the ball and he just whacked him in the back of the head. I'm on edge with the umps here. Pearce to Murphy Reid. Short to Jeremy Sharp. Bolton's the next option. Sharp doesn't go to him. There's an option on the inside. That's where Sharp goes. Hits up Clark. Clark sends it long. Tracy coming to the front. Made the contest. Out the back, Switkowski. Good tackle. Dale, Bontempelli. Now to a 2-on-2 down the line. Norton made the contest. Goes out of bounds. And Clark gave Nordo a big old bump. It's Freo versus the umpires. It is early here. Jackson hit out. Fraser, Johnson, both there. Johnson took it well. Sarong, back to Johnson. Having it a dart. On the inside, Bolton took it cleanly. Shea back to Jackson. On to Warner. Heads deep. Bulldogs have all the numbers. Tracy couldn't take it. Bramble. Barslinger. Ball! Great tackle by Voss. And out of bounds in our forward pocket. Good pressure. Let's lock it in. Michael Selwood, by the way, the Bulldogs defender, has actually played with a lot of these of our players. He was a backman for Peel Thunder for a couple years in the seniors, so he would know a few of our boys well. Dale, Bontempelli, tackled by Voss, got it away, back with the flight. Great grab by Chapman. What can Chapman do? Jesus. Cox sends it. Voss is there. Tracy, the contest. Switkowski. Yeah! Sam Switkowski has our first of the game. Great contest made by Voss. Switter crumbs. And we did highlight this in the preview, that this is the type of game that Switter could go big in. And he's kicked our first. He kicked our first a couple weeks ago as well, Switter. Might have even been last week. So we were forced into a dump kick there. But our tools have done very well. Tracy borderline pushed English, but we were due a decision to go our way. And we've got our first. Switter. Go Dogs. Good luck, mate. Fidget, I struggled to see what you're on about. Well done, Switter. Needed that. Here we go. Mason Cox in the ruck for the first time tonight. Cox wins the hit out. Bolton, Kennedy bumped off it by Sarong. Fraser, Johnson battling at ground level. Fraser found the run of Bont. Lost his opponent. Jones. Oh, Alex Pearce, the menace through the contest. Mason Cox missed Wagner. Sanders did well. Bolton the tackle. Big tackle, Mason Cox. Erasmus wrapped up. Ball up. This game's physical. This is on. Mason Cox, soft hands down to Sarong, who's had a lot of the pill early. Amos made a contest. Buku Karmas ripped off him. Ball! Good tackle, Freddie. Oh, close. Cox and Emmett in the ruck here. Cox the hit out, down to Bolton. Sarong off the deck. Dale. Sanders, Bontempelli has had it on a string to start this one. Chapman's done really well on Artie Jones there. Goes out of bounds. And now Luke Ryan gives Artie Jones a bump. There's a little bump match going on between their forwards and our backs. Bont has 10 touches. What the... That is ridiculous. Cox down. Oh, it bounced straight back to him. And yeah, Voss is being held by Buslinger. Free kick. First game back for Vossi from his illness. Sends it inside 50. Bulldogs of numbers. Terrible kick, Vossi. Oh, out the back though. Jeremy Sharps dropped it. You are joking. Jeremy Sharps drops it running into an open goal. Oh my God. Oh, good tackle. He took his legs out. Not given. Well done, Brennan Cox. That's ball. Umpire, pay something. They've actually got something over their eyes. They are wearing blindfolds umpiring this game. Murphy Reed, the sidestep. Heads inside 50. There's no one there. These umpires are deplorable. Pay something. Fucking hell. Am I being over the top here? Or have the umps actually just been dreadful? Great pressure, Tracy. Out to Kennedy. Wagner chasing. Sanders. Gee, Jeremy Sharp owes this one. Fuck's sake. Chapman's taken Jones high. That's a clear matchup that we're going in with. They've been on each other a few times. Jones decked by Young. Inside 50. Out the back. Erasmus. There to help. Goes around the corner. A nothing kick. What the hell, Raz? Oh my... Why has he handballed it? Davidson rolls around. Mason Cox back then, Norton. It all goes back to the holding the ball not being given in our forward 50. And then Jeremy Sharp dropping the ball running into an open goal. Norton kicks it. Dogs by 14. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Game's in the best state it's ever been. Yeah, this is a really frustrating start. Brennan Cox has his first goal kicked on him for the night. Mason Cox wins the hit out. Young dropped it. Richards, Kennedy, Brayshaw fighting. Off the deck by Andy. Inside 50. Taken by Tracy. Doesn't have it! Thank you, ump. Jeez. Just a warning. My mic is about to turn up. There we go. Oh, Dogger! Yeah, Dogger. Get up, big boy. What a grab. Go in the hole, Buku. Go in the hole. Dogger climbs on him. Come on, Dogger. Luke Jackson goes back to make it an 8-point game. Nails it. Well done, Luke. We've got our second. We respond immediately. This is a game. This game's on. This is on for young and old. That transition was way too easy, yeah. The goal before Jackson. Jackson to hit out. Richards wrapped up by Brayshaw. Hi! He wrapped him up around the chest. You are kidding me. I'm sorry. They've been awful. Richards, inside 50. West. They've paid high. That is the softest shit I've ever seen. It's barely touched him. Oh my... I don't whinge at the umpires like this. These are... My God. He's not touched him. 1 goal, 7 this season, Riley West. He kicks that one. Yeah, umps are taking the piss. He is ducked and he's barely touched him. You can't duck under a tackle and be rewarded for it. That is bizarre. So Frederick on the wing with Jeremy Sharp now. Jackson, Bolton, Brayshaw, Young in the middle. Jackson to hit out. Straight out to Bolton. Got the hands over to Young. He gives it to half forward with Murphy Reid. He gives it to Jackson from 50 on the run. Vossi's deep on Bustlinger. Off to the right. Minus score. 13-point game. Oh, this is on for young and old, this game. It's already over. Calm down, Josh. Down the line. Freddie. Oh my God, they've paid it. Great mark, Freddie. Bolton's in the car. No, he's been closed off. Yeah, we've got a couple of big boys there in the 2-on-2. Cox. Oh, Selwood. Dumps it on the left. To a 1-on-1. Freddie's done well. Brayshaw tackled by Richards. I think they are being paid then, yes. Ball up. Jackson, straight to Sanders. Tackled by Bolton. Going away to Bont. Richards. Well done, Clark. Got it away on a second attempt. Dudley, Warner, Ryan. Sidestep. Well done, Lukey. He had a short option. And now we've gone to an out number. Gee, that should have been a Bulldogs free kick. That's a throw. That was a rubbish kick by Luke Ryan. He had a short option right there and he's decided to dump it to an out number. That's my issue with Luke Ryan. He is a good kick, but his decision-making is just shocking. And it has been for years. He's always been a great defender and a really good kick. It's just his IQ. Clark fisted out. Come on. Jackson down to Young. Got it on the boot. Frederick chasing. Richards took it. Sanders. Williams tackled by Young. It's going to be taking the feed, isn't it? Advantage taken. Bontempelli. Sent long to a one-on-one. Lewis makes the contest. Takes it. Ball! Well done, Luke Ryan. Great stuff. Good bounce back after that play earlier. Ryan down the line to Frederick. We're plus 6 tackles here. Frederick long to a 2-on-2. Jackson gets in front. Palmed it straight down to a Bulldog. Williams. Caulfield. Williams. Good tackle, Murphy Reed. That's ball. Come on. Jackson down. Bolton's there. Young fighting. We are outnumbered. Fraser. Richards. Pressured by Frederick. One-on-one. Now Vandermeer. Inside 50. It's off the side of the boot. Sharp got back. It's dropped straight to Norton. Around the body. Gallagher. Norton should have kicked it himself. Gallagher misses it. So they've let us off a few times here. Chapman sends it long. Corridor. Tracy flying at it. Freo free kick. Tracy held. Freddie's wide. Well, that's a better kick. No, it's not. It's terrible. It's over Young's head to Bustlinger. Down the line by the Bulldogs. One-on-one. That goes out of bounds. Lasso free. Okay. Don't mind that. Here's Andy Brayshaw. Down the line. That's in the back. Far out. Kennedy. Sanders. Good pressure, Switter. Oh, there's no one there. Fumble. No. Selwood. First time I've seen Dudley. Sharp's man to mark well. 3:25 to play in the first here. Short by Gallagher. To Kennedy. Oh, it's a bad kick. Well done, Andy Brayshaw. I've liked his game, Andy. He's done well there. Tackled by Vandermeer. Taken high. Checks for a bit of blood as well. Andy Brayshaw works so hard. It's only third possession. So Gary Lyon's going to rip into him for that. But I've liked what I've seen. I heard a whistle. What the hell happened? Kennedy. And goes out to Vandermeer. Vandermeer has a dart. Norton, big spoil Clark. Down to the deck. From the pocket. Ryan stops it with his foot. Went out of bounds. Is Jacko bleeding? He copped one in the eye. Jeez. Cox wins the hit out on English. Now Young around the corner. Fucking terrible. Who was forward? Dale. Norton. Norton goes back, 45 out, knocks it down. Dogs by 20 in the first quarter. No, I don't think it's the umpire's fault that we're losing. They haven't been good, but I think, yeah. Jackson. Oh, my God. We are so weak. We can't stick a tackle at the moment. Good spoil Cox. Who's at ground level? Wagner dumps it out. Oh my God, that is idiotic. Whose man is that? Oh, wow. This is terrible. This is shocking. Yeah, around a day in Victoria. Here we go. English wins the hit out. Bontempelli wins it again. Kennedy. If we can see another. Good mark, Warner. Really good mark. Ryan to Brayshaw. Sends it long. Got a few numbers there. No free kick given. Tracy wanted it. Carmus, Bontempelli. Good intercept, Pierce. He played on. Sarong, Wagner dropped it. And that sums up our quarter. Wagner dropping it at half forward. Jeremy Sharp dropping it in an open goal square. We trailed by 26 at quarter time. That was shocking. That's our worst quarter of the year. That is our worst quarter of the year. That's terrible. 39-13. Jeez. Well, yeah, I think we should. I'm not sure who goes with him now. Like, can Corey Wagner go with him? Can Matt Johnson? Like, who actually has the capacity to go with him? Yeah, that was a bad start. That was a really bad start. There's a West Coast fan in here. Well, that doesn't worry me too much. You've got worse things to worry about. Exactly right. We got Shadow, can't argue with that. Oh, that's the West Coast fan. So, yeah, we haven't felt like this in a few months. Yeah, that was our worst quarter of the year by a long way. What the hell? Looking at the stats, Bontempelli is 15 disposals. Richards 8 and a goal. Kennedy 9. Karma 7. God, we are winning the hit out count 15-6, but the top 6 possession getters on the ground are all Bulldogs. Bontempelli, Kennedy, Dale, Richards, Sanders, Karmas, and then Sarong, Ryan, Reid. Yeah, bad start. Really bad start. Our 2 goal kickers are Jackson and Switkowski. For them, Norton's kicked 2, Richards, McNeil, Weston, Lewis with 1. What's chat saying? Definitely should put a tag on Bont. Any danger of laying a finger on the greatest Bulldog of all time? Yeah, we probably could do that. Yeah. I'm not sure if you've bet unders on him, Lockie. That's probably where that's coming from. Brayshaw does need a... No, we don't need Brayshaw to tag. Brayshaw is a defensive mid that sort of does stuff around stoppage. He's not a run with tagger. That's not the type of player he is. Do you send Wagner to him? I think Johnson could go with him, maybe. But like, it's all about running capacity and positioning and whatnot. Hard to stay positive. Well, after that quarter, yeah. We've had worse quarters in our history, I'll tell you that. We've had worse quarters in the last year, so... yeah, we are getting killed at clearance. I'm going to actually take a look at those numbers. What are the clearance numbers? We are -3 at clearance. It's actually not terrible. -1 semi-clearance. 14-14 inside 50s. We're -27 disposals. On the possession heat map, all of our ball has been on the wing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Wasn't a good start. And I don't know how more people aren't talking about Jeremy Sharp literally dropping the ball in the goal square. Yeah, Zach, I'm not sure why you were so confident. It was baffling. JL's giving him a spray. Look at him. Go on, JL. Not good enough, but I have belief. Long down the line's a hard watch. Yeah, we're going way too slow. We're playing into the Bulldogs' hands. Yeah, I was just messaging Drews. He reckons we haven't shown up, which, yeah, I don't think that's rocket science. That's probably as bad as we played all year. There was not any composure whatsoever. Long bombs to... Yeah, absolutely. Freo still win this, in my opinion. Well, I hope you're right, but... Yeah, 26 points down at quarter time. Hope is low. Come on, boys. Bounce back. Come on. Bulldogs 39, Dockers 13. Let's bounce back here. We knew they'd bring energy. I just didn't know we'd bring dumb football. Here we go. Second quarter, down by 26. Let's bounce back, fellas. Coming off a big JL spray. English wins the hit out. Bolton gets the footy. He gets it out to Brayshaw. We get the first inside 50 of the second. Brayshaw, deep. Amos made the contest. Bustling a tackle by Tracy. Dudley chasing. Go Vossi. Dudley's there. Ball up in our forward pocket. So an immediate response out of the clearance. Jackson hit out straight to Bustling it. English takes it out. Boundary throw in. Come on. Let's find something from this. Jackson, the overhead, hit out. Brayshaw, tackled by Richards. Dudley went in hard. He's copped one. And it's going to be high. Gee, okay. Is that Bulldog in trouble? Yeah, he's gone. Have they... Oh. He might be in trouble. Does he get a week for that? I'm actually not sure. It wasn't dirty. I'm just wondering how the tribunal sort of defers that. Anyway, Dudley's got a set shot. Come on, Duds. Hasn't kicked one in a couple. About 40 out. Slight angle for a big goal. He's pulled it. It's come back, though. The wind is blowing through the open lid at Marvel. And we've got the first of the second. Needed that. Well done, Duds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wasn't dirty, but he's in trouble. Don't worry, the Bulldogs are allergic to closing a game out. Oh, I know. Yeah. The fact we have to miss the showdown for this. Yeah, no, your boys have started well. We played some dumb footy. Jackson, Brayshaw. Finds Bolton. What a handball. Bolton from 50 on the run. This would be some bounce back. It's way off to the right. And instead of conceding it behind, Carms has put it out of bounds. But a good start here. Yeah, I think Dudley's going to get checked out here. Our doctors are having a yarn. Tendai Mzungu's on the phone. Yeah, he looks okay, but I reckon Dudley's going to be pulled off for an HIA. You get the feeling. Jackson pushes English under it. Gives it to Brayshaw. Now Bolton around the corner. It's high. Voss sets himself up. Switter gets hands away. Dudley. Frederick. Yeah, Freddie. We've got the first couple. Huge bounce back. Back to 14. And Michael Frederick has his first of the night. Beautiful. You play $7 grand on the Dockers. Oh, boy. I hope you're joking. Come on. According to the commentary, it was lucky to be a free kick. It kind of was, in a way. I think it was a free kick, but I don't think there was any malicious intent. Come on. Back in the middle. English fists it. Brayshaw, Bolton both went for it. Now Fraser. Chapman. Following it up. Chappie's done well. Good tackle, Moose. High. Goes on the inside to Dale. What can Bailey Dale do? Sends it. Oh, he hits up Richards. No, hits up Bonampelli. He is everywhere. Here's Bontempelli. Dudley was on Bontempelli. Are we taking the piss? Bont has had a ridiculous start to this one. And he's missed. No, he's kicked it. Okay. Back out to 20. Who just scored for the Dockers? Frederick. It's almost like the umpires couldn't have the Dockers catching up, so I had to call the free against Pierce. It probably was there, to be honest. He's done that a couple times, Moose. You've bet $5,000 on Tracy to kick 3+. Well, yeah, it's not the smartest thing to do. Here we go, back in the middle. Johnson. Young Bolton there. Bolton breaks through Bontempelli. Well done, Shea. On to Johnson. Heads inside 50. It is Matt Johnson. Flying at it's Tracy! The kahuna! Great stuff, JT. Out of nowhere, just broke off Nick Caulfield. Elite break of the tackle by Shea Bolton. Matt Johnson got on the outside and delivered it on a platter. And there were 3 Bulldogs and Jai Amos in the hole. And Josh Tracy said, thank you very much. Josh Tracy goes back. 30 out. There's missed. Yeah, it's come off the side of the boot. A rare miss for JT. Margin's 19. Bailey Dale. Short to Richards. And, oh my God, that's a bullet by Richards to Vandermeer. Hands back off to Richards. Chapman couldn't get there. West is there. Pierce chasing out the back. West keeps it alive. Riley West got it to Dolan. Vandermeer. Gallagher. Good pressure. Sharp. On the inside, Young. Dudley's in the hole. Ball up. Jeez. It is hot here. Ball up. English down. Hayden Young. Handball back for Wagner. On the boot. Bontempelli tackled. Richards. I was going to say it should have been a throw. I thought they were about to pay high. So Warner's done well on Bont there. Warner's had a few good moments when we've needed him to. Warner sends it onto the wing. Amos makes a contest. Reed's there. Bolton takes it cleanly. Well done, Shea. On to Hayden Young. Now Johnson. Now Amos running through the middle. He's a good field kick. And he's gone beautifully to Switter. Dudley's fallen over. Got back up. Swikowski assessing his options. Goes to Erasmus. Freddie's covered by Dale. There's an option on the far side. Go to Jeremy Sharp. No, we've gone into the hole for JT. No. We should have gone to Sharp. He was on the far side. Gee, terrible. Jeremy Sharp, wake up. Oh, my God. Here's Kennedy. Jed Bustlinger having a dart. To a one-on-one. Bont with a big grab. Into Dolan. Inside 50. Norton. Big spoil, Brennan Cox. And he's not overly happy with the players ahead of him. Yeah, it hasn't been Wags' best game. Boundary throwing. No one got there. English palms it. West fends off Warner in the throat, mind you. And kicks the goal. West has a couple. Riley West has kicked 1 goal 7 before this game, and he's kicked 2. This is pathetic how much we're letting Bontempelli just run loose. It's been a Bontem's... No, fuck the joke. I'm not even going to retry it. Mason Cox wins the hit out. Down to Sarong. Gets it to half forward. Frederick made a contest, but no one's there at ground level. Bramble to Caulfield to Fraser. Jones down the line. Good pressure, Ryan. Now Warner. Got it to Ryan. On to Johnson with the run. Goes to Sharp. He goes short. Hits up Amos. Come on, Jai. Now Hayden Young. Wheeling around. Inside 50. It was touched. Switkowski knew that. Goes to Sarong. Fuck's sake. Come on. Why are they outnumbering us in every single instance? That's better pressure. Pierce takes it cleanly. Gives it to Wagner. Back with Clark. And it's a great ball by Clark to Warner. Go to Jono. Oh, no, he's got a number there. Oh, they've shut us down. Now we go. We go to Jono 10 minutes late. Oh, we've actually done well, though. Young to Warner. Through the middle. Carl Warner over the top to Murphy Reed. Ends up with Dudley. Heads inside 50 to Switkowski. That's a great kick. It was a tumbler, but he put it in the vicinity for Switter to go back and kick his second. Come on, Switter. Yeah, the Bulldogs are pulling our pants down. Here's Switkowski going back. About 40 out. Switter's kicked a couple. Great to see Switter in the multiple goal scorers category. 51-32. When was the last time Switter had 2 or more? Oh, look at him. Look at JL. That was awesome. JL's really not having fun in his life. Come on. Cox, the hit out. Kennedy's done well. Young, the tackle. Bontempelli found Sanders. Wheels around at Kennedy. They've got space at the front of the contest. Inside 50 for the Bulldogs again. Warner, the fist. Jones overruns it. Well done, Pierce. Everyone's overrun it. Even the Bulldogs have. Gallagher, back to Williams. Threw his head back. That's ball. I'm sorry. You should pay ball for that. He's thrown his head back. Oh, they paid high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They've actually paid high for that. That is the most... How do I put it? That's the most bullshit decision on a night of bad umpiring. Carl Warner again. Had a really strong half, Carl Warner. I don't even know if it is solely our midfield. Our decision-making, going to outnumbers and whatnot. I think our midfield have had some good periods. I don't think the numbers are that far on the Bulldog side, if they even are. Out the back, Amos. Karmas over-jumped it. Davidson. Well done, Brayshaw. Found Amos. Back to Sharp. Falconed himself. Davidson. West. Jeremy Sharp looks way off it tonight. Pierce overran it. Chapman. Bontempelli. Wagner. Tackled. Loose footy. Ball up. It's still alive. Jeez. Oh. Cox. Down to Bontempelli. Good tackle, Mason Cox. And he's got him holding the ball. Well done, Mason. And Mason Cox is getting into Bont, who was holding on to him, to be fair. Short. To Wagner. We've stuffed that up. We've gone to an outnumber again. Oh my God. Where the hell are our numbers down the line? I'd argue it's our forwards' fault for not creating anything forward of the ball. It's had nothing to go to. Good tackle, Clark. Ball up. Mason Cox and Bont. Cox the hit out. Young, hospital handball. Ball up. Cox wins the hit out again. This time down to Erasmus. Couldn't get it away. Cox. Erasmus. Good smother by Kennedy. Sarong chasing it wide. Sanders got him over. So it's only 19 points here. It's not the worst position we've ever been in. Brayshaw's on Bont, making sure he can't get away at the contest. Fraser to Bont. Tackled by Brayshaw. Wagner rips away to Sarong. To a one-on-one. Scooped up. Tracy, Young. Both on Emmett. Ball up. That was on Caulfield, sorry. It does indeed, Mikey. Cox fumbling it. No one on the outside again. Sanders, Kennedy, Dale. Handballed forward. Emmett. Kicked Erasmus in the face. Clark back with the flight. Jones. Davidson. Fraser. Oh, he's dropped an open mark. Jones. McNeil. Oh my goodness, we've gone away with one there. If we can get it out, and we haven't. Dolan. West. Good tackle, Pierce. Ball up. Pierce isn't happy. Get up. Who is number 28? Will Lewis. You are relevant, man. Cox. Davidson. Ball up. This is a physical old game. There's argy-bargy all over the place. Cox. Sharp. Ball up. Cox down. Fraser. Kennedy dropped on the outside. They've got so much space on the outside. Time and time again. Artie Jones. That's off. 20-point game. Here's Warner on the kick out. Sends it to center wing. Voss is there. Spoiled by Bustlinger. Voss has been stagnant. I'm not sure. He's jumping with 2 feet every time. Here's Sarong. Got it off to Sharp, who couldn't get the hands off in time. Bustlinger closed him down. Bontempelli. Brayshaw hunts it. He finds Young. Get up, Sanders, you diver. This team is full of divers. Frederick. Go on, Vossi. Here we go, Vossi. Vossi, inside 50. Deep. Tracy. Battling. Murphy Reed's there. So's Dudley. Murphy Reed from the pocket. Goes to Amos. Centers it. Smothered. Caulfield. Good tackle, Jai. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. This is the hottest game we've been involved in a little while. Probably all year. Maybe since the Collingwood game. Cox down. Voss is there. Voss. Cox! Oh, Mason Cox has put it across the face. Behind. I cannot believe that's not holding the ball. Here's Bailey Dale. Davidson. What can Davidson do? Sends it long. Cox is there, down to the deck. Norton. They've got space again. West. Fraser. Wag. Oh, my God. And they're back up by 25. That's so annoying. Yeah, Greenie, I know. Our decision-making's been terrible from everyone. There's not someone whose decision-making has been, like, at a optimal level. All of them have been terrible. Jackson to hit out. Sanders is all over Brayshaw. Just open your fucking eyes. Apologies, but, like, English. 2-on-2. Ryan at the front. No one a crumb again. They've just got so many numbers. Bulldogs inside 50 again. Pierce overruns it. Norton tackled by Brennan Cox. Fraser. Jesus Christ. 5:40 to play. Our players are too slow. Well, it's just not correct. Our positioning has just been really bad. Here's Warner. Ryan. Yeah, I was going to say, we've dominated clearance. You cannot blame this on our mids. We've had nothing to go to ahead of the footy. We're playing slow. That's better. Warner hits up Wagner. Good kick by Wagner to Erasmus. Do we have any run to give it to? Good kick by Erasmus to Reed. Doesn't give it to Bolton. Now he does. Shea Bolton. Inside. Goes from 50. To the goal square. Sharp. Oh my God. It's bounced back into his face, I think. He's not happy with that kick. It doesn't really create much just going to the goal line. Wagner. Big spoil. Straight to Richards. Are you joking? Who is in the corridor? Brennan Cox has done very well. So professional. Now Pierce. Who goes wide to Sharp. Who's worked from the goal line all the way back to halfback. It's elite work rate by Sharp. Now Ryan. Sharp. Sharp. Down the line. Great kick. Ends up with Jackson. Come on, Dogger. Sends it long. Inside 50. Voss is there. Switter. Young. Over. Go, Jai. Finds Neil Erasmus. Big goal. Back to 19 with 3.5 to play. Can we not concede any red time goals now? And Erasmus kicked that with claret pouring out of him. Needed that, all right. Yeah, so did I, Adrian. Come on, back in the middle. Murphy Reed in the midfield on Marcus Bonampelli. I don't actually know about that matchup. Jackson down. No presence forward of the contest. Jackson makes a great contest with English. Now Reed, Wagner, Jackson. Fuck me, Jackson. That's terrible. Sanders. One-on-one. Ryan flies. Should have taken it. Wagner crumbed well. Now Brennan Cox just dumps it onto the wing. We've actually got some numbers there. Tracy down to the deck. Cleans it up himself. Got it away to Clark, who found Reed, who uncharacteristic fumble. Mopped it up to Johnson. Now with Clark. Well done, Geordie. That's very good by Geordie Clark. And he's gone to nobody. That's shocking, but there's a Falcon. And Brayshaw, that's holding. Now Bolton heads inside 50 to a one-on-one. Amos over his head. Go, Jai. Go, Jai. Get rid of it. Oh, it's still alive. Carmus, Dale. Got rid of it. He didn't have prior, Jared Waitley. Shut up. Tracy. Oh, they've got all the numbers. We keep just dumping it to out numbers. It's ridiculous. Bonham. Fuck me. This kicking going forward is terrible. Why is... Oh, my God. I honestly can't. We're only down by 19. This could be so much worse, but we're just being dumb. Like... English, Richards, Chapman, Cox, and all the way back. 2:09 to go in this quarter. Come on. Here is Geordie Clark. Heads inside 50. There's a man there. It's English. Now Bustlinger, English, Bonampelli, Carmus, Sanders. Down the line. Jones wrapped up by Clark. Big tackle. And holding the ball. You know what I like? High. He lowered his knees. You can't reward that. Oh, fuck. That's actually such a pathetic decision. Long inside 50. Norton flies. Do not concede, Fremantle. Don't even think about it. Chapman to Brennan Cox. Back to Chapman. Now Wagner. High ball. English. Big spoil, Brennan Cox. Over everyone to Sanders. He ducked again! He ducked again! I'm sorry, that is ridiculous! They're a team full of duckers! They are a really unlikable footy team. Do they want to... And he's missed. You deserve that, you tosser. You cheating prick. You are a cheat. Get up, you diver. Get up. You like the way he goes about it, Gary? Yeah, because he cheats. Yeah. Jordan Clark sends it long. To a 2-on-2. Oh, this Bulldogs team. They're pissing me off. By far the most fired up I've been at a Freo game this year. And it looks like the players are too. Go Bolton. 5 seconds to go. Murphy Reid from 50. Pins the ears back. Murphy Reid on the siren. Brings it back to 14. That is massive. Come on, boys. That is massive. On the halftime siren. Oh. And we have some sort of game here at Marvel Stadium. 60-46 at the half. Jeez. Well done, Bruce. We take that. We take that. So we've won that second quarter by 10 points. We do that a couple more times and we've won the game. So let's just keep clawing it back slowly. Sorry, I'm sending angry messages off. I'll get to chat in 1 second. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, Murphy fucking Reid, alright. Give me 2 seconds. I was chucking the score up on our Instagram, then I'll be with you. Yeah, I've just put out a very emotional post on the Freo Faithful Instagram. Jeez. Oh. Sorry, I'll get to chat in a sec. I just need to get my breath back. Anyway, to chat we go. These high threes are ridiculous. Even the team doesn't like the Bulldogs team. Yeah, they're a disgrace. Erasmus looks hot. Yeah, he does. Murphy on the siren. Reid. Murphy Reid, you superstar. Way better than Harley. Suck on that, Will Lewis, you flop. 12 free kicks for high contact is absolutely shocking. I'm finding to see that ducking is pride. The Bulldogs aren't beside it. Yeah, I know. 14 points feels amazing. We are in the box seat to win this. I'm sorry. We just are. Like, let's go at this in the second half. Been a good game to watch as a neutral, really intense. Yeah, you can... Sometimes you watch a Freo Friday night game, I could imagine as a neutral and just want to poke your eyes out of your body. This has been a great game of footy. It's been really on. So, yeah, I hope the neutrals are enjoying it. Did Bevo say, fuck, that's good too? That's funny. That is funny. Oh, wow. Port Adelaide leading Adelaide by 12 at halftime, by the way, which is interesting. Oh. The Murphy goal was elite. I'm a Harley guy, though. Well, yeah. I think it's funny it's a debate. Like my honest opinion on Harley Reid is I think he is quite an overrated footballer. And, like, hear me out for a second. I think he's quite an overrated footballer. I don't think he's the player that a lot of people think he is. But I think Willem Dersma is the player that West Coast fans think he is and everything more. I think Willem Dersma is the type of player you should build your club around. The other side of the Murphy versus Harley debate, like, I think Murphy's better, but it's a dumb debate just because they've both got the same last name and both play in WA. Like, should we bring Archer Reid into it while we're at it? Like, yeah. I think Job Shanahan and Willem Dersma are both better than Harley Reid. I truly think that. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Cold in Perth. It's gotten colder. It's 14 degrees at the moment, but this light above me is sweltering. So, yeah, wearing a jacket when this light is on is borderline impossible. The calls have been ridiculous, Amelia. Is the media that hypes Harley too much? He's a good footballer with a lot of potential. No, I'd put it like that, yeah. He's a good footballer, not a great footballer, like the media make him out to be. And he has got potential, but he needs to rein his discipline in. And I think it's natural for Fremantle fans not to like Harley Reid. Like, he's a big personality on your crosstown rivals. Like, you know, if Harley was playing for Freo, I don't think West Coast fans would overly like him. They just seem to want it more. This isn't the worst result. I actually don't even know if it's that. I think our hunt's been really good. I think our pressure's been good. But it's just our positioning forward of the ball has been terrible. I don't know. Like, we never do anything against the Bond. Yeah, we could try and do something about that. It's pretty poor, isn't it? That absolute disgrace from the saying dropping the knees will be holding the ball on prior. Yeah, I know. Silly. Voss and Sharp leading the worst on ground. Forwards need to present. I'll give the pass to JT, Reid, Bolt and Switter. The rest have failed. I'd probably agree with that. Let me have a look at the stats. Top possession getter is Corey Wagner has 13. He broke the Freo tackle record last year in this round 8 game at Marvel. He's going to break our disposal record. Carl Warner's got 12 as well. I think Carl's been really good. Shay's got 12, Andy 11, Sarong 11, Young 11, Ryan 11, Reed 11, Clark 10. It's pretty even. Yeah, Voss has had 4 touches. Freddie Cox, Mason Cox and Sharp have had 4 as well. Yeah. The hit-out counts. Mason Cox has won more than Tim English. We're winning the hit-out count. Brendan Cox won a hit-out. When did Brendan Cox go in the ruck? So we're winning the hit-out count 31-11. And if you look at the stoppage numbers, we'd nearly be winning it. All right, we're -2 clearances. -1 stoppage clearances, -1 centre clearances. But it's close. It is very close. This high cortisol football calls for another beer, I think. Well, you'd never guess what I'm about to go out and do. Guess another beer. I think that's what a game like this calls for, because I am stressed. How many more high decisions are they going to get? I'm actually fully convinced every single free kick they've received has been a high contact one. It is silly. Yeah, I know, Amelia. It is stressful. What did I think of last night's game? Oh, it was a belter. The Pies did very well to hold in there. I find it funny, though, that Hawthorn haven't been called average after drawing against Collingwood, and we got called average after beating Collingwood. I do find that funny. See, I don't think either us or Hawthorn are an average team. I just find it funny, the media discrepancy. Do you think we're coming back strong in the second half? Well, I put it like this when the halftime siren went. We won that second quarter by 10 points. If we win the third and fourth quarter by 10 points, we win this game. So just keep on slowly clawing it back. And, yeah, we'll win the game. But we do need to play some better footy, because I still don't think we've been at our best whatsoever. I mean, it's not rocket. The sky's blue. Like, grass is green. We haven't been at our best. But, yeah, we can bring it in the second half. If I'm JL, I'm just saying to the boys, like, our best and quick, daring footy that we play is flippin' unbeatable. Like, it just is. And we haven't brought it yet. So, that's what I'd be saying. I wouldn't say flippin'. I'd probably say what JL was saying on the TV right there. He wasn't happy. I actually want to listen to what the boys say about this spray. Yeah. Strong's having a very Sydney Swans game where he gets very frustrated. No, I think all the boys are just fired up. I don't think Caleb's frustrated to the point where he's not playing well. I actually think he's played well. Look at Sam Naismith on the outside. The big figure. I think we'll be an angry team next half. Expect JT, Sarong, Jordan, Mason to be cherry-faced and knuckle under. Yeah. Bulldogs forward should be playing in the EPL. Yeah, sorry. It took me a while to get that. Yeah, they should be. Been ridiculous how much they go to ground. Will Lewis in particular could be a Burnley striker. Got the name for it too. Never seen worse umpiring since last night. Yeah, umpiring wasn't good last night either. At least if we lose this, we're going to come out very hungry next week at home. Well, I don't really want at least if we lose this. If red cards were in the AFL, 5 of our players would have been sent off. Yeah. Bulldogs have been feisty too. Western Bulldogs. Our fitness will come through. Well, fingers crossed we can run over the top of them, yeah. Yeah, I don't hate the position we're in here. Our fitness is elite to end games, and Jackson will be able to... Yeah, Cox has had some long stints in the ruck, so... I'm messaging Drews at the moment. His mind is off. I can relay a few messages he sent. Probably not the expletives. Arthur Jones, weak. Finish the rest of the sentence. Will Lewis, expletive. flopping. No one is on the bont doing whatever the expletive he wants. We've done 0 bont homework. Yeah, we're both not happy. Bulldogs had that fast start in the first quarter, lead by 26 for yeah, okay. That's just a match report. Rest in peace, North Ball. Their next 5 is Geelong, Swans, Crow, Suns, Freo. I wish the AFL app showed the free kicks given. I want to see how many high tackles out of the 14 they have. That's actually a good point. Bulldogs got Shea refs. We've got Shea, and yet they've got the OKC refs. Dogs are mad because we knocked him out last year. Yeah, hopefully. Jagger. Nah, I think it'll be Willem Dersma from West Coast. All right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm grabbing another beverage, and I'm going to reset myself. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yes, I'm above the legal age. Hey, yeah. Good to see some Gage Roads representation in the chat. The single fins weren't strong enough for that first half. We've had to move on to the hazies. What have I missed? This going over 200 with the line. I'd say probably not. There won't be as many. Nah. I'd bet the unders if that's the line. Yeah, the umpires have had about 18 of them in the rooms before the game. Here we go. Here we go. Game's about to get back underway here. I've recomposed myself. No single fin cans in Canberra, unfortunately. I saw some in Dan Murphy's in Melbourne a few months ago. So, I mean, obviously Melbourne's bigger than in Canberra. But even, like, I swear at the Big Bash of the Sydney Sixers game, they had, like, a single fin bar or something. I don't know. I might be chatting shit, but there's a bit of an Eastern States presence. Here we go. Third term. We are back underway. Ball's down to bottom Pelly. Running off halfback. Out wide to a one-on-one. Mark is taken. Jesus. Early free kick Freo. 100% Ben. We're going to be knackered. 6-day break travelling back to Perth. I think Collingwood will be too. Sorry, Collingwood. I think Hawthorn will be too. Clark sends it long. Tracy, one-on-one. Big grab, JT. Sends it towards half forward. Amos drops a sitter. Jai. Switter. Erasmus. Drops it. That'll be a ball up. Yeah, we're dropping some easy ones here. English the hit out. Over the head, Erasmus, basketball bounce, Bolton, Clark, inside 50. Holding Bulldogs. Oh, you are a soft set of people. Just umpires. Soft set of people. Dale has a run. West the mark. My brother's friend is Adam Swade, but sadly he ain't playing for Freo today. Yeah, he'll be playing Waffle this weekend. That's pretty cool. Swadey's a good man. Jeez. Riley West ran a marathon. Umpire didn't call anything. Pierce made a contest. Jones. Oh, ball. Yeah, cop that, Artie Jones. Do you want to duck one more time? How's it holding the ball? Artie Jones and Will Lewis, the two biggest perpetrators of ducking in the first half. Now Raz. Fuck me. Swung across. Dale. And Davidson fumbles and it goes out. What's the beverage of choice? Gage Road's Hazy As. A WA delicacy. Kennedy sent forward. Big mark by Clark. Come on. Do we have anything forward of the ball here? And now Ryan. Ryan back across. They've slowed us down again here. Warner, who's close to our leading possession getter. Luke Ryan running into the gap. Warner doesn't go there. Instead heads down the line. Tracy has... That's a gimme for Tracy. Bont's overran it. Nearly dragged it in. Got it out. Tracy. Bont got a hand on it. That's pathetic. We were so slow and we had no numbers. What's happened behind the ball? Carl Warner. Did Artie Jones just do something to Carl Warner behind the footy? Here's Bramble, heading inside 50 to the lead of Norton. Oh, this is a pathetic start to the third from Freo. Yeah, I know, Ben. He's like a robot. You know, like Woody from Toy Story, how you pull the string and he says a line. It's like that. He's hit the post, Norton. Corridor kick to Clark. Gives the hands off to Bolton through the middle. Bolton to Young. Young forward. Again, we've just got nothing inside 50. Yeah, Thomas, I know. It's been a bad 5 minutes. I mean, we haven't conceded a goal, but... Jackson down. English gets it out. Onto the wing. Big intercept, Carl Warner. It's been our best defender, Carl Warner. Going forward. Tracy flying at the footy. Gets it on the boot. Oh, he's missed to the left, Tracy. Margins back to 14. JT's dropping a few marks he'd usually take. Karmas drills the chest of Richards. Norton drops. Oh, big smother Ryan ended. That is so lucky. Lewis, Fraser. Oh, they've stuffed it. Well done, Geordie Clark. That is elite by Geordie Clark. He got it to Norton. Artie Jones. Oh, well done, Freo. That is elite defense. Every single one of them fought for that. Started with Geordie Clark. That is elite. Ryan to Brayshaw. On to Ryan. Tracy needs to take one. He brought it to ground for Switkowski, who goes through the middle. Switter got it on the boot, but he was chased down. English is too big. If they pay high. On edge with these umps. English down. Switter. Sarong. Switter. Dale. Handball to Bonampelli. Erasmus there. Switter got a hand in. Richards. Ball! Oh. Got out to Bailey Dale. Any numbers? No. They've got numbers for days. English over the top to Vandermeer. Good pressure, Geordie Clark. Get him! McNeil. Well done, Andy Brayshaw. Is that Lassu? It is. Bulldogs free. You are joking, umpire! Oh my god. Oh my god. Umps are a fucking joke. Voss. Williams. Jones, Sanders. Oh, I'm actually done. These umps are an absolute disgrace. An absolute joke. Oh my god. Sent long. Richards. Ball! I know, Granny. If it was the other way, he'd be all over it. You know what? Boy oh boy music, I'm in a complete agreement with you. Big mark by Cox. Oh, Mason Cox. Here's Clark. Bolton. Kept it alive to Frederick. On to Murphy Reid running through. Inside 50. Great kick by Reid to Switkowski, who's going to go back for a third. Come on, Switter. Great kick by Bruce. We need this. Come on, Switter. He hasn't kicked 3 since the Hawks game last year. Come on, Switter. Switkowski goes back. Oh, Switter! Oh, Switter! Hello! Come on! He should just go up to an umpire and just... That's what he should do. That's what his celebrations should be. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I'm just like... I'm so rattled. That was elite by Bolton. In the middle. And he went over the line and Mason Cox did well. Murphy Reid takes advantage inside 50. Jackson's there. Selwood under pressure. Go it away. Go Jono. He's on Bontempelli. Bailey Dale the half volley. Mason Cox running. Dolan, Bontempelli. Look at Mason Cox go and lay a bump on Bont. Fraser, Wagner, Dolan. Brennan Cox. Gallagher. No, don't. Get him, Moose. Big bump by Moose. Has he hurt himself? Nah. I think Pierce has popped his shoulder out. Pierce has done his shoulder in. Cox wins the hit out. Down to Bolton. Frederick, Reid. Oh. Murphy Reid's just taken over in the midfield. Dudley, Tracy, Frederick over the top. Young makes a contest. Goes out of bounds. Moose is in pain. He shooed the doctor away. Young, big tackle on Kennedy. Ball up. Good. Free kick Murphy Reid. 15-point game here. Goes to Bolton. Bolton heads corridor to Luke Ryan. Bontempelli the spoil. It's a mark in the end by Ryan, actually. Bont didn't touch it. Now Chapman. Pierce is in the corridor making a mismatch on Dolan. Chapman doesn't have a lot to go to. He heads inside 50. Hayden Young out the back. Mason Cox makes a contest. Jai Amos. Johnson. Tackled by Sanders holding the ball. Dolan. Oh, well done, Geordie Clark. Well done, Geordie. Gives it to Frederick. Go, Freddie. Go, Freddie. On the left. Amos. Should be 50. That should be 50. That should be 50, umpire. Buku's just fisted it out 5 seconds after. Terrible by Dolan. Geordie Clark has had some elite moments. Come on, Jai. Come on, Jai. To bring this to single digits for the first time since early in the game. Oh, that's shocking, Jai. That is actually terrible. Fraser. Dale. Over the head of Kennedy. Sharp, who I've not seen for most of this game. Reed. Sharp. Amos. Back to Sharp. Back to Amos. Inside 50. Tracy over the head of everyone. Voss is there. Good tackle, Dudley. Ball up. Richards. Voss picked it up. Tackled by Dale. Holding the ball. He picked it up like a millisecond before that. It's abnormal. You can't physically get a handball away. Oh, terrible! Intercepted by Tracy! A terrible turnover by the Bulldogs. And we deserve this. Make them pay. Make them pay, JT. Come on. JT not kicked one tonight. JT nails it! Come on! Oh. If Paddy Voss kicks a goal, he'll just right hook the umpire at this rate. Oh, come on. That is terrible by the Bulldogs. Here we go. 8-point game. 7 to play in the third. Jackson the hit out to Sarong, who gets it forward. Inside 50 to a 2-on-2. Mason Cox. Nearly. Dudley. Wrapped up by Selwood. Oh, they played ball. I give up. Selwood. Great pressure, Dudley. Now Brennan Cox. Wagner. On the inside. Bolton. Fraser a fist. Sanders. Brayshaw. Tackled. Doesn't have it. Dragged it in. Threw it out. Nothing paid. Sanders tackled by Johnson. Richards smothered by Johnson. Dolan. That's Hines, sorry. Richards. Williams. Terrible kick. Ends up with Brayshaw. Now Cox. Back to Brayshaw. Rooted forward to Mason Cox, who dropped it, and a big man's nearly gone over the fence. Jackson. Sanders. Kennedy. Brayshaw. Sharp. Heads inside 50. Mason Cox is there. Spoiled by Buslinger. Karmas. Williams. Our pressure's gone up a notch. Richards. Flings it out. Jackson. Warner. All the way back to reset with Brennan Cox. And he'll sidestep. Get forward. Inside 50 from Big Bad Brennan. Mason Cox. It was nearly a Cox-to-Cox combination. Dudley. Bolton. Can he get rid of his ball? Oh. Saw the $3 odds and smelt money. Go to Davidson. Here's Caulfield. Buslinger. Giovanni with the $8. Thank you very much, mate. I'll read your message in a sec. Spoil. Foul by Johnson. Foul by Johnson. Free kick given away. They're playing high on the ball, but Harvey Thomas can run 5 minutes, get tackled, drop a footy against play on last week. I know. Just consistent inconsistency in this competition. Sent long, Pierce nearly. Advantage paid. Raz, Davidson, Wagner chasing. Rush it over. Well done, Andy. And Warner's taken over by Davidson. 3:53 to play here. Piss off, Rory Lobb. Jackson, Bolton, Wagner, Brayshaw, Erasmus, Johnson, well done. Jono on the outside to Amos battling. He did not have the ball. Oh, bounced the other way over both rucks. Erasmus to Brayshaw. Took his time, fired it forward, and Buku Karmas to spare out the back. Fraser, terrible kick. How's it found its way through? You're joking. Good tackle, Murphy Reed. Found its way to Bontempelli. How have they done that, Will Lewis? Oh, man. Piss off. Oh, man. I can't believe that corridor kick found its way through. Murphy Reid, borderline, should have done better. Jackson down, straight to Kennedy. Now Bont, but Hayden Young's done well. Young from 55 on the run. Hayden Young pins the ears back. What a response from Hayden Young. Straight back to 8 points. Oh my God. What a goal. Oh. Fuck me. What a response from Youngie. That is huge. Come on, boys. Come on. 8-point game. Massive response. Jackson. Trying to get it forward. Hayden Young in and under. What a handball, Hayden Young. Jackson to Sarong. Inside 50. Terrible. He barely marked that. Buslinger. English. Down the line. Jordy Clark couldn't get there. Now it's Fraser and Clark slipped over. Back with the flight. Huge spoil. Brennan Cox. Norton fumbled it. Pearce got there. Didn't do a lot with it. Cox, the soccer, to Johnson. Now Murphy Reid. Go Reid. Murphy Reid takes a bounce. It's a bad one. He's tripped over. He goes forward to Clark. On the inside. Hits up Bolton. Gives it to Wagner. Great footy. Wagner inside 50. There's someone out the back. That man is Josh Tracy. He's going to steam into an open goal. Go the Kahuna. 2-point game. Come on. Huge! JT's kicked a couple this quarter. 74-72. Massive. Had Tracy for 3. Well, he still might be on. What's happening? The game is on. They've missed the centre bounce. And it's a free kick to Freo high in the rock. They've missed the centre bounce. What a broadcast. Jackson, inside 50. Who is there? Tracy down to the deck. Murphy Reid crumbing. Buslinger. Big tackle, Murphy Reid. Ball up and Murphy thought it was ball. Murphy looks every bit a superstar. Has done tonight. Big tackle, Sarong on Sanders. Ball up. Selwood and Reid battling with each other. They look the same. Jackson down. Young nearly. Kennedy. Jackson. Bolton. Young on his left. Oh, yeah! Hayden Young gives us the lead. Youngie's kicked a couple. Woo! Come on. Oh. Yes, Youngie. Back in the lead. Oh, I'd get on Hayden Young's back. He's put the Dockers on his back, and I'll go with him. We've been in front for 21 seconds. English the hit out. Jackson nearly. Bontempelli got it to Richards. Great pressure, Sarong. towards centre half forward. Warner's there. Out the back with Chapman. Hits the deck. Ball up. Oh. Riley West out the back. Bonampelli. Don't. Brennan Cox with a big touch. Jeez. Come on. Down the line, English is there. Jackson came out of nowhere. Ends up with Bolton out the back. Bolton goes to Voss. Goes to Switkowski. 4 seconds to go. Takes a bounce. Back to Bolton. 2 seconds. On the siren. On the siren. They've paid it. Go on, Jai. Shea Bolton, you fucking beautiful man. Oh. How good is that? Jai Amos. Go back and slot this big fella. Come on. Come on, Jai. To give us, put us up by 9 at 3/4 time. Oh, he's hooked it. 4-point game. A massive quarter by the Dockers. What a quarter. $79-75. Don't know who this Bombers bloke is, but pipe down champion. 3/4 time, Freo by 4. I'll get to chat in a second. It's on like Donkey Kong. Doggies are back. Freo are back in. We miss Prime Young. Yeah, Hayden Young is having a quarter. Jeez. Oh. Someone said, do you know how bad things have to be for Justin Longmuir to show emotion? Jeez. I'm just re-saying myself how good this quarter. Young carry, that was insane. Unbelievable fight back, wow. Transition footy, that last 15 minutes was superb. Barely seen Young because of injuries, but man, he's good. Yeah, he's amazing. Tackling pressure from Freo has gone up. That's what got Freo back in the game. Even with the umps cheating, us, we are still winning. Yeah. Everything valid. Everything valid. Come on, boys. Finish this off. The hit-out count. Jackson, 25. Mason Cox, 20. Tim English, 14. That Brennan Cox hit-out's been taken away. I reckon they accidentally gave it to the wrong Cox. Oh, that's funny. Jeez. Murphy Reed's been massive. He has been huge. Latham Vandermeer is out of the game. Young always been a low possession, high impact player. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think his possessions have been super low tonight. No, he's at 16. That's third most for us, so yeah. 22 v 18, yep. Next 30 minutes is finals footy will be very telling. Yeah, I think that second and third quarter both felt like finals footy. It's been on. This umpiring is the worst I've seen in a while. Damn, I had Brennan Cox for 2 years. Let's hope that last kick at goal doesn't burn us in the end. Yeah, I know. Voss and Sharp still quiet. Rather than be quiet, the Murphy and Hayden Young, they've taken it up a notch. 100%. They're talking about the Bulldogs still. The praise is crazy. The Vic teams get all the praises. All right. Fourth, about to get underway in about 30 seconds. Come on. Every single watch party we do on this channel is just nail biting. Like, we've done 2 so far this year. Or I've done 2. Drew's did the Richmond game, which we smashed them. But I did the Geelong game in round 1 and the Adelaide game in round 4. And they've both just been, like, right to the death. Just... Come on. Joel Tracy kicked 2 goals. I'm done. Gary Lyon, just pack it up. This job's not for you. We do need health insurance included. Here we go. 4th quarter. Fremantle by 4. We are back underway. Jackson the hit out. Brayshaw fumbled. Richards tackled straight away by Young. He had Pryor. Ball up. Jackson down. Hayden Young's there. Overran it. Fraser broke that tackle far too easily. Bontempelli got rid of it to a 1-on-1. Holding Western Bulldogs. Like, just get a life. If you're an umpire, you don't actually have one. Oh, look at their numbers deep. Riley West is all by himself. Tell him to play on. Inside 50 English. Jackson the spoil. Johnson. Not much of the ball tonight. Coughed it up. English around the corner. Fisted by Lewis. Sarong. West. Good tackle, Pierce. Ryan in and under. Got it on the boot. It's contested towards the Bulldogs' goals. Ball up. Around the corner, Fraser. Punch it through, Brennan Cox. Oh. Now Brayshaw. Sent long onto the wing. Jackson free kick. Come on. Find an option. Sent long by Jackson. Great kick by Jackson. Voss has dropped a sitter. What is Vossi doing? Switter had both arms free, but the umpires don't believe that's holding the ball because it's the Western Bulldogs. Hayden Young. Hands free. You got to kick away. Straight at bottom pelly. Now Williams down the line. Brendan Cox dropped it out of bounds. Yeah, definitely. When Sturdy's fit, because he just had another setback. Clark. Sarong. Voss is also playing off Gastro throughout the week. Clark finds Voss. Couldn't grab it. Bustling it. Bontempelli. Good pressure. Oh, that's soft. Will Lewis, again, just hits the deck. You're a big man and you just dive. Richards the sidestep. Inside 50. Hits up West. Across the face. Big spoil. Behind. 2-point game. Bolson's there. Doesn't go to him. Wagner on the kick out. Contest made. Richards. Gallagher. 50 out. Cox is deep. Mismatch. Dropped it. Gave it to Ryan. No one knew. Now Wagner. Out of the back pocket. Sends it long. To a one-on-one. Young's there. Here goes Hayden Young. To Murphy Reed. Here goes Murphy Reed. Puts the burners on. Goes short to Tracy. Gives it to Shea Bolton on the run. Pins the ears back. Misses. Shea. For God's sake. My God. Here's Bailey Dale. Short to Kennedy. Back with Dale. Good pressure. English is there. Great work, Jackson. Now Johnson. Oh. Good pressure. Good tackle, Jackson. West over the top. Jones. Switkowski. Ryan. Inside 50. Forward. Tracy nearly. Karmas to spoil. Bolton front and center. Got it away. Tracy. 45 out. Heath Chapman. Heath Chapman. Of all people. Has he ever kicked a goal? He started his career forward. But oh my God. A rare goal. A third career goal for Heath Chapman. Yeah. Let's go, Chappie. Oh, yes. How good. Well done, fellas. Here we go, ball up. Jackson, Reed, elite handball to Brayshaw. Inside 50. Young's gone forward. Here goes Hayden Young. Keeps it alive. Banana. Oh, Hayden Young! You magician! Put the fucking hat on! Oh my God! kidding me? That is mental. Youngie's kicked his third. He is well and truly back. And that is one of the best goals I've ever seen. Oh my God. Oh. Hayden Young, you bad man. What the hell? Wow. Bolton through the middle. Look at Shea go. Bolton to Brayshaw. To Erasmus. Inside 50. Tracy! Oh, we're all over him. Pack it up. Wrap it up. And send it as a gift. Oh, my. Tracy for a third. JT! We lead by 21. What a response. Oh my God. Thank you, Gary Lyon. How about that from JT? Marvel is going off. Jackson out of the ruck. Back to Murphy Reid. Has a run. Look at Murphy Reid go. Oh, stopped. Now Brayshaw. Back to Murphy Reid. Fumbled. Tapped it to Chapman, who gives it to Bolton. Back to Warner. That's Warner, Anthony Hudson, not Wagner. Sharp. Goes inside 50 to Tracy again. JT's going to go back for a fourth. And yeah, we're packing up shop here. Put the foot down. Come on, JT. For a fourth. Sure, he's missed. 22-point game. Sent long. Cox and Warner both there. Now with Chapman. Onto Sarong. Inside 50. We're all over him. Mason Cox is there. Out the back. Paddy Voss. Ball up. My goodness. Emmett wins the hit out. Straight to Brayshaw, though. Andy Brayshaw! We're up by 28. It's a fun night now. It's a fun night at the office. We hit triple digits. Has Tracy copped a poke in the eye with a high five? He copped that from Vossi last year. JT. Who's poked him in the eye? Was it Vossi? Yeah, trade Andy Brayshaw, I reckon. Oh, no, he's got JT. Andy. Gee, that's funny. And now, Bontempelli out in the middle. Pierce the spoil. Norton. Artie Jones. That's high by Erasmus. That's the first high tackle that's been there all night. Artie Jones. Knocks it down. Kennedy out in the middle. Dolan. Sharp. And now Dale. Fake Wolfie. Did they play fake Wolfie time? I completely missed it. All right. Let's not pack up shop yet. Down the line. Norton. Nearly. Well done, Erasmus. West. Kept it in. No, it went out. JL had his prime movers on for the first 10 minutes of the last quarter, same as last week. They go bang, it'll be hard to keep up. Yeah, it's actually really good coaching. You make a very, very good point, Peter. You make a very good point. Kennedy's there, along the deck. Now Murphy Reed over his head and straight out of bounds. Now Sanders, inside 50. Artie Jones flies. Bit different to him ducking. Artie Jones goes back. And he's missed. Good. Deserved. What can Jordan Clark do? Sends it long. Mason Cox back with the flight. I reckon he's taking a mark tonight. Bolton's there. Amos. Out of bounds. Attacks the boundary line well. "13 score involvements for Shea Bolton." Oh my God. Good tackle. Sarong. Bolton nearly. Tackled by Dolan. Kennedy. Fraser. Chapman nearly. Erasmus. On the left. Selwood. English. Sanders. 9 minutes to go. Norton made the contest. Mason Cox out of trouble. Dudley's there. No height. When I say Dudley's there, I truly mean there's no height. Karmas. Barslinger. Inside 50. To a lot of our numbers. It falls out the back. Carl Waters mopped up. Oh my God, he stuffed it. Got it out. Wagner. Clark. Ball up. Cox, still hit out. Erasmus around the corner. To a one-on-one. Voss slips over. It's not been his night. Bramble around the corner. Lockie Bramble has kicked a belter. Game's back to 15. Jeez. Josh Tracy's still getting his eye back. Well done, Andy Brayshaw. Down to the deck. Bontempelli. Kennedy. Rips through Sarong. Couldn't rip through Jackson. I don't know how that's not holding the ball, umpire. My God. Don't do it. English. Bontempelli. He's kicked it. Game's back to 9. How on earth has Bont just kicked that? Oh, my God. No one behind the clearance there. Oh. English. Oh, Bolton out the middle. Huge by Shea Bolton out the middle. Someone. Mason Cox is deep on Karmas. Mason. It's gone out of bounds. Just under 8 minutes to play. An absolute shootout here. Jackson. English. Jackson. Got the hands away. Brayshaw. Out of bounds. Lucky. Sit down. Swakowski. Selwood. Sanders. Around the corner. Clark's there. Took it well. Wrapped up by Dolan. Spilt free. Ball up. JT back on. It does, Ben. Even the scoreline. English. Clark. Around the body. One-on-one. Amos nearly. Dale. Across goal. Freddie's fighting. Bramble. And here go the Bulldogs now. Williams there. Big by Luke Ryan to get it to Erasmus. Smothered by Williams. Big tackle. He ducked. Jeez. He lowered his head. It should be ball. I'm sorry. Jackson. Ball up. Jackson, Bolton. Towards centre half forward. Mason Cox. Mason Cox. A big grab. Just too big for Buku. Mason Cox. Had a big night with the hit outs. Beyond 50. Coxie launches. Oh, he's hit the post. That would have been huge by Mason. Jeez. Tim English. Kennedy. 2-on-1. Ryan, big double fist. Williams wrapped up by Jackson. Ball up. Clark. Warner. Chapman. Gives it over the top. Oh, no one's there. No one wants it. It was a bad kick, in fact. Selwood. Williams. On the full. Great pressure by the fellas. I didn't see who it was. 5:29 to play. 10 points in it. Bolton's there. What will Raz do? Warner. Warner sends it long. Tracy makes the contest. English, Williams, Karmas, good pressure. Bolton and Cox. Down the line. Warner back with the flight. He has taken some massive grabs, Carl Warner. Wow. Dogger! Luke Jackson! To put us up by 16. Surely this ices it. Come on, Dogger. Come on. Luke Jackson goes back. 45 out. He's missed to the right. 11 points. Keeps the door ajar. Fucking hell. Dale hits up West. Bramble. Oh my God. Do not do this, Freo. Do not do this. Fraser, 50 out, short. McNeil with 3:50 to play. Do not do this. Oh, do not do this. I don't think I can do this. Let's kick the goal. We've got a 5-point game. This is ridiculous. Fremantle Football Club, eh? The Fremantle Football Club. 107-102. How long's left? Clock's not on my screen. About 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes 17. Fremantle by 5. English wins the hit out. Down to Kennedy. Oh my fucking god. The Bulldogs have won the clearance. Carl Warner! He does it again! He's done it all game, Carl Warner. He's been massive. Luke Ryan, we're spreading. We can't save the game for 3 minutes here. Clark sends it long. Someone's fallen over. Tracy! With a huge grab down the line. Oh my god, Kahuna. Sends it long. They've got height, the Bulldogs. Amos down to the deck. Young hunting. So's Brayshaw. In the air, Richards, Bonampelli. Ball! Bonampelli taken down by who was it? It was Luke Jackson. What a tackle by Dogger. 2 minutes to play. We just need a score. We just need a score. Jackson sends it. Down to the deck. Bolton! Bolton! Shea Bolton! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on! Yeah, Shea! Oh, surely that does it. What a goal! Over his head. Oh. Over his head. Shea Bolton. An 11-point lead. Oh my. Oh. English. Minute 47 to play. Don't do it, Freo. Don't. Luke Ryan. That is brilliant. Gets in front of Dolan. And now to Chapman. What can Chappie do? Sent long. Bolton made a contest. Sharp. Wrapped up by McNeil. Ball up. Jackson. Young. Ball up. Game's not over. Like, if they win a clearance here. Jackson. Clark. Didn't get it away. Kennedy. Oh my. Kennedy inside 50. Pierce. Big contest. Artie Jones. Huge tackle. Jackson. Bolton. Surely that's done it. Amos. Smashing Murph. Ball. That's Lasso. It's come off his foot. Murphy Reed. How about that? Wow. And we're going to win our 7th in a row. And we are going to go top of the table for the first time since 2015. Bolton out the back. Back with Amos. Back with Young. Underground for Reed, who flicks it up and out. No lasso given. The Freo chance ring around Marvel. We're going to do it. 12 seconds to play. Bolton. Forward. Amos. Go back. On the siren Jai. Yes. Woo. 7 in a row. Top of the table. Oh, yeah. Shea Bolton, Murphy Reed, those two, and Hayden Young just changed it. Wow. Jai hasn't kicked one. This would be a nice cherry on top for Jai to get one. Come on, mate. Jai Amos. He's missed. And we win by 2 goals. Yes. Oh, my. Top of the table. How good. Oh, Freo. Oh, my. I'm just over the moon with that. Over the moon. I'm happy they're giving Bulldogs the credit. We didn't just play a shit team there. Wow. Oh. Awesome. I did think at halftime we'd have the legs to run them over, but it still got a bit closer than I'd like at the end. Wow. Wow. Oh, never in doubt. My God. What was that? What was that? Was he bleeding or was his eye just sore? I couldn't even see. Oh, man. Yeah, wow. Thursday night against Hawthorn next week. I'll see you all in about 45 minutes. In 45 minutes. I'll be live for the fan cams. Come and have your say. Call into the show from 9 o'clock. If you just stay on this stream, this will automatically redirect you over there. We have beaten the Western Bulldogs 17-12-114 to 15-12-102. We were down by over 5 goals, but we have won 7 in a row, and we've gone top of the table for the first time since 2015. I'll see you in 45 minutes. Make sure to call in.